Hi there, welcome or welcome back to the Booksaurus. Today I'm talking about everything that I read in September. Now the first book that I read in September was Call Me By Your Name by Andre Eckermann. Call Me By Your Name is about a boy, a 17-year-old boy I think, who lives with his parents in Italy. And during each summer a student gets to stay in the house with him and his parents. And this year a man stays there, well, a student, but someone who is about 5 years older than the boy. And the boy develops a crush on this student. And he thinks it is more grown up, more intelligent to pretend that he is not interested at all. But he is getting more and more obsessed with the student. And then the student reciprocates those feelings. And then a sort of relationship blossoms between these two people. Now, this book was great to read because of the way it was written. The language in this one is absolutely beautiful. Now, there are a couple of scenes that are a bit much for me, but overall, this was a wonderful, wonderful book. And I am truly glad that I got to read it. The second book that I read is Lies We Sing to the Sea by Sarah Underwood. This book is about a girl who is hanged because each year on the island of Ithaca, 12 girls are hanged and then their bodies are thrown into the ocean as an offering to Poseidon. But her body ends up on an island and her body comes back to life, sort of. And on the island is someone else who explains to her that there is another reason for the hangings. And that to placate Poseidon, they actually have to go and kill the Prince of Ithaca. Now, this book was really easy to read. It has a bit of a young adult feel. We sort of have a love triangle going on. And it was a book that was fun to read. And if you like references to Greek mythology and things like that, then this will be pretty much right up your alley. I read 5 books this month and the last 3 were a series. It was the Scholomans series. So I read A Deadly Education, which is about a girl named Elle who is in the Scholomans. And the Scholomans is this sort of magic school which is filled with monsters called Mals. And there is a whole system, but for that one you actually have to watch my video that I did about the Scholomans series, because there is so much to tell about these books that I cannot get into it all again here. But I truly liked this first book. It is very heavy though on the information dumps, so beware of that. And then I continued and I read The Last Graduate, which kind of suffered from the second book curse, I would say. I did not find this one as interesting, although it had some scenes that were really good. And then you have the third and final book in this series, which is The Golden Enclaves, which was not what I expected. With the build-up of these two, I thought I was going to get something else in The Golden Enclaves, but I did enjoy this one quite a lot. So I would recommend the series as a whole if you are into dark fantasy. Bye!